Starlit Slumber. On a warm summer night, the air was filled with the gentle rustling of leaves, as if the trees were whispering secrets to one another. The distant hum of crickets provided a soothing melody to accompany the night. A symphony played under the expansive canvas of a starry sky. Elara, a young girl with an enchantment for the cosmos, lay on a soft patch of grass in her backyard, her gaze fixed upon the heavens. The air was cool and inviting, wrapping around her like a comforting blanket. Each breath she took was slow and deliberate, allowing the tranquility of the night to seep into her being. The twinkling stars held profound stories, and Elara's heart was open and eager to listen. She had always been drawn to the stars, finding peace and wonder in their distant, sparkling light. There's a whole universe waiting for us, if we dare to dream, she whispered softly, her voice mingling with the night's gentle sounds. The world seemed endless and full of possibilities, and as her eyelids grew heavy, she imagined herself drifting among the stars. As Elara lay there, a delicate breeze danced across her skin, causing her to close her eyes and surrender to the present moment. In her mind's eye, she could see constellations forming narratives of ancient lore and cosmic adventures. The night embraced her like an old friend, familiar and comforting. With each breath, she sank deeper into relaxation, feeling her muscles release the day's tension. Elara's heart was light, her thoughts were serene, and with every passing minute, she felt herself being cradled by the enveloping darkness, a gentle reminder that within the vastness of the universe, she was never truly alone. The stars shimmered above, winking playfully as if welcoming her into their celestial embrace. Elara was at peace, her soul filled with the quiet thrill of exploration and the gentle promise of dreams yet to come. As the gentle caress of night continued to wrap around her, Elara felt an irresistible pull, a whispering call that beckoned her to explore the magic of the very stars she admired. She took a deep breath, and in that moment, a twinkling light caught her attention, flaring brightly in the corner of her eye. It flickered and danced, drawing her gaze beyond her backyard and into the swaying shadows of the ancient whispering woods that bordered her home. Curiosity blossomed within her, and a spark of excitement ignited in her heart. Slowly, she rose from her cozy spot, the cool blades of grass releasing their hold on her. With a soft thudding of her heart, she stepped forward, the soft earth yielding beneath her feet as she ventured towards the edge of the woods. The canopy of towering trees loomed over her, their leaves shimmering softly under the moonlight like ethereal gems. The woods were alive with a symphony of rustling branches and the soft murmurs of nature, guiding her with their enchanting whispers. Elara felt a sense of belonging, as if each step she took intertwined her soul with the heart of this enchanted realm. As she wandered further in, the air thickened with the sweet scent of pine and moss, wrapping around her like a warm embrace. She caught sight of bioluminescent fungi nestled among the roots, casting an ethereal glow that softly illuminated her path. It was as if she was walking on a path of tiny stars, each step a dance of light, guiding her deeper into the forest's whimsical embrace. Then from the shadows, a pair of wise amber eyes emerged, glowing with a gentle luminescence. Luna, the mystical owl, perched gracefully upon a low-hanging branch. Her feathers were velvety and dark, a perfect canvas for the silver moonlight that danced across her form. Elara, Luna called softly, her voice resonating like a gentle breeze through the leaves. Come closer. The star path is waiting for you. With a heart full of wonder, Elara approached the wise owl, feeling an inexplicable connection to this magical creature. Is it truly the star path? She asked, her voice barely more than a whisper. Luna nodded, her gaze penetrating the depths of Elara's soul. Yes, dear child, it leads to the lake of luminous dreams, where the secrets of the universe await those who dare to follow the light. Elara's eyes widened with awe, her thoughts swirling with visions of fantastical wonders. The invitation to uncover the mysteries that lay ahead filled her with anticipation. Without hesitation, she took another step forward, the forest around her alive with the promise of adventure, the soft sounds of nature wrapping her in a cocoon of serenity as she prepared to embark on her journey along the star path. As Elara followed Luna through the woods, the phosphorescent fungi grew more abundant, illuminating the terrain as if they were tiny guiding stars scattered across the forest floor. Each step felt like a leap into a phantasmagorical world, a realm where the mundane melted away, replaced by the extraordinary. The air crackled with energy, and a gentle wind carried the scents of wildflowers and damp earth, creating a fragrant tapestry that awoke her senses. The trees seemed to sway in rhythm with her heartbeat, their branches waving a welcoming embrace, as if to say that magic truly thrived in these woods. The sound of a bubbling brook gently intertwined with the rustling leaves, providing a soothing cadence that lulled Elara deeper into reverie. Can we see the stars from the lake of luminous dreams? She asked eagerly, her excitement bubbling over. Indeed, Luna replied, her voice woven with warmth. At the lake, the stars reflect upon the water like a celestial tapestry. It is a place where dreams and reality intertwine, where wishes whisper their way into existence. As they journeyed further, the fabric of the night became more entrancing, enveloping them in a symphony of light and sound. Fireflies zipped through the trees like tiny shooting stars, their golden hues twinkling against the backdrop of darkness. Elara couldn't help but giggle, feeling like a child on the brink of discovering the most wondrous secret. After what felt like a splendid eternity, they arrived at a clearing where the trees opened up to reveal the star path. It stretched out before them, a winding trail thrumming with a soft, ethereal glow. The path was lined with luminescent stones that glimmered in hues of blue and green, casting a breathtaking glow that beckoned her to step closer. Luna fluttered down gracefully, landing beside her. "This path is touched by the dreams of many," the wise owl explained. "Every stone holds a story of adventures embarked upon, and of dreams pursued beneath these very stars." Elara gazed in awe at the shimmering stones, feeling the pulse of adventure thrumming beneath her fingertips as she ran a hand along the edge of the glow. With every breath she took, she felt a growing sense of purpose urging her forward. The enchanting allure of the lake was just beyond the star path, and the thought of what awaited her filled her with exhilaration. With renewed determination, Elara took her first step onto the luminescent trail. The moment her foot touched the glowing stone, a warm wave of energy rushed through her, sending tingles of anticipation through her entire being. The night was alive with possibilities, and as she walked, the world around her transformed into a magical realm of shimmering colors and secret whispers, leading her ever closer to the lake of luminous dreams. As Elara ventured further along the star path, the ground beneath her feet seemed to hum with a soft resonance, each sound a gentle encouragement to continue her journey. The luminescent stones glowed brighter with every step, casting enchanting patterns of light that danced across her skin, filling her with warmth and courage. The trees that once loomed over her now appeared to form an archway, their branches intertwined like ancient fingers knitting a tapestry of green and gold. The air shimmered with anticipation, each breath she took mingling with the sweet aroma of blossoms that seemed to bloom just for her. Time faded, and all that existed was the beauty of the moment, a soft melody with nature as her only companion. "Look closely, Elara," Luna whispered, her wise gaze trained on a particularly radiant stone. "Each of these stones is not just a guide, but a key to your heart. What do you wish to find as you continue your journey?" Elara paused, feeling the weight of Luna's question settle over her like a gentle mist. She closed her eyes, allowing her imagination to envision the dreams she harbored deep within. "I wish to find a world where dreams soar freely, a place where the sky kisses the earth, and every star holds a secret longing to be discovered," she responded, her voice trembling with the sincerity of her longing. In that moment, a soft breeze swirled around her, carrying her words away into the night sky. Suddenly, a ripple of light traveled through the stones, pulsating in time with her heart, echoing her wishes into the fabric of the universe. A chorus of distant laughter, light, joyful, and uplifting, filled the air, as if the very stars above were sharing in her excitement. Encouraged by this newfound energy, Elara picked up her pace, her feet barely touching the ground as she glided from stone to stone. The surrounding world transformed into a mesmerizing blur of color and sound. Vibrant hues of violet and turquoise mixing with the glow of the stones, sparkling like the stars that adorned the sky. As she continued her journey, a soft glow began to emerge in the distance. Her heart raced with delight as the light twinkled further ahead, hinting at the presence of the lake of luminous dreams. The gentle lapping of water against the shore melded with the nocturnal symphony, creating a sound that was both soothing and exhilarating. Soon, the path opened up to a breathtaking panorama. Elara came upon the edge of the lake, her breath caught in her throat as she took in the radiant sight before her. The surface of the water mirrored the starlit sky above, creating a breathtaking mosaic of glimmering stars reflected in shimmering ripples. Phosphorescent algae swayed gently beneath the water's surface, creating a soft halo of luminescence that danced alongside the water's currents. Elara felt a sense of wonder wash over her. The lake pulsed with life and possibility, like a living canvas painted with dreams. For a moment, she simply stood there, soaking in the magical ambience, her heart swelling with joy. It was as if she had stumbled upon a hidden realm, a sanctuary where dreams collided with reality, inviting her to surrender to the enchantment of the night. Unable to contain her exhilaration, Elara stepped closer to the water's edge, her heart racing in rhythm with the soft ripples lapping at the shore. The coolness of the night air brushed against her skin, sending delightful shivers through her as she knelt down. With her fingertips, she lightly grazed the surface of the lake, stirring the phosphorescent algae into a dance of shimmering light. The water responded, radiating brilliant waves that sparkled like stars set free from their celestial home. "Look, Luna," she exclaimed, her voice filled with delight. "It's like the stars have come to rest upon the water." The wise owl perched beside her, watching with a glimmer of pride in her wide amber eyes. "Indeed, Elara, the lake of luminous dreams is a mirror for the heart. It reflects not only the stars above, but the dreams you hold within yourself. Here, the barriers between reality and imagination fade, enabling you to explore the depths of your own desires." Elara gazed intently at her reflection, where the night sky intertwined with her own image, forming a tapestry of dreams, emotions, and wishes. With each soft ripple, the lake whispered promises of adventure and discovery, urging her to embrace the magic that awaited her. "Can I really make a wish here?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper, tinged with hope and wonder. "Yes," Luna replied gently. "Close your eyes and let your heart guide your wish into the universe. Speak it aloud and let the lake carry it to the stars." Elara took a deep breath, allowing the peaceful ambience of the lake to wash over her. She shut her eyes and centered herself, feeling the rhythm of the soft breeze that caressed her cheeks. In that moment, she envisioned a world where her dreams could take flight, where the barriers of the everyday faded into the background, allowing her imagination to drift freely among the stars. "I wish for the courage to explore beyond the horizon of my own dreams," she spoke, her voice filled with conviction. "To chase the light of the stars and uncover the beauty hidden in the universe." As these words escaped her lips, an eruption of shimmering light burst from the lake, swirling around her like a gentle vortex of ethereal fireflies. Elara felt a profound connection to the moment, as if the very fabric of magic was woven into her being. The water surged with a vibrant pulse, thrumming in time with her heartbeat. Suddenly, the phosphorescent glow intensified, illuminating the entire area in a breathtaking spectacle of color. The stars overhead twinkled in tandem, as if they were responding to her wish, echoing her yearning with vibrant bursts of light. She opened her eyes to witness the dazzling display, awe washing over her as she realized that her wish had not only been heard, but was being celebrated by the universe itself. With her spirit lifted and her heart aglow, Elara knew that this was only the beginning of an incredible journey. The lake of luminous dreams had opened a door to new horizons, sparking a flame of adventure that would guide her through the nights to come. Together with Luna, she'd explore the vastness of the universe, discovering the wonders that awaited just beyond the stars. As the reverberating beauty of her wish cascaded around her, Elara felt an exhilarating shift in the air. The light from the lake glowed brighter still, as if it were infused with the energy of her hopes and dreams. The phosphorescent algae swirled more vigorously, rising to form delicate shapes that danced above the surface, figures of ethereal creatures and swirling constellations, each shimmering with its own unique glow. "Look," Elara gasped, pointing at the luminous figures emerging from the water. "They're alive." Luna watched with her wise gaze, nodding slowly. "These are the manifestations of dreams, Elara. Here, in this sacred place, dreams take on life and form. Each flicker is a possibility, a thread from a tapestry woven by countless wishes." Elara leaned in closer, entranced by the captivating spectacle before her. The water shimmered with vibrant blues, radiant purples, and sparkling whites, creating a kaleidoscope of light that enveloped her in its warmth. She could feel her heart synchronize with the rhythm of the lake, each pulse resonating with the energy of her dream, filling her with strength and determination. Suddenly, the swirling figures began to dance more intricately, weaving seamlessly together to reveal a breathtaking view of far-off lands, twinkling cities, and vast, untraveled worlds. Elara's eyes widened as she marveled at the vibrant landscapes, each a reflection of her innermost desires. It was as if the lake was inviting her to journey beyond the limits of her imagination. "Can we explore one of those places, Luna?" Elara asked, her voice bubbling with eagerness. "Can we step into a dream right now?" A twinkle sparkled in Luna's eyes as she considered the possibility. The lake grants passage to those with a pure heart and a brave spirit. If you truly wish to embark on such an adventure, step into the water, but remember that this journey will allow you to confront whatever lies within your heart. With excitement tinged by a hint of trepidation, Elara nodded, feeling ready for the adventure that awaited her. She slowly stepped into the cool water, the waves lapping around her ankles, sending tingles of anticipation shooting up her legs. The water felt alive, welcoming her into its embrace, urging her forward as she ventured deeper. With every step, the phosphorescent glow illuminated her path, and the world around her began to dissolve. The glimmers of light melded into vibrant colors, enveloping her completely. A soft rush of air encircled her, sweeping her into a realm where the boundaries of reality ebbed and flow. In an instant, Elara found herself transported to a lush landscape unique and breathtaking in its glory. She stood upon a hill that overlooked vast fields of wildflowers that stretched endlessly, their colors splashed like paint across a canvas. The sky above was a dazzling swirl of dawn's gold and rose hues, and dazzling clouds danced like cotton candy. Elara gasped in wonder. Everything is so beautiful. With the courage to explore, you've journeyed through your own heart's desire. Luna's voice floated through the air, majestic and wise. Welcome to your own dream, dear child. Here, in this enchanted realm, you have the power to shape this world as you wish. Embarking upon her adventure, Elara felt a wave of blissful freedom wash over her. Here, she was not just an observer, she was the creator of her own universe. Everything glimmered with potential as she set forth into this vivid world. Excitement thrumming in her veins and determination lighting her heart as she began to explore her new surroundings. The wildflowers swayed gently in the breeze, their vibrant petals exuding a sweet scent that filled the air with tranquility. Elara felt the soft earth beneath her bare feet, grounding her in this dreamscape, while simultaneously lifting her spirit to uncharted heights. With each passing moment, the landscape pulsed with life, inviting her to wander further into its embrace. As Elara strolled down the hillside, her eyes danced over the myriad of colors that blossomed in every direction. The flowers seemed to shimmer in response to her presence, their hues intensifying as if rejoicing in her exploration. She reached down to touch one of the blooms, its soft petals resembling velvet against her fingertips. To her surprise, a gentle hum resonated from the flower, as if it were singing a sweet lullaby just for her. Just as I've always imagined, Elara whispered, overwhelmed by the sheer beauty surrounding her. This world is alive with magic. Beyond the field, she noticed a winding path leading toward an ancient forest, its towering trees adorned with delicate sparkles of light. Elara felt drawn to it, as though the forest whispered her name, promising secrets to uncover. Turning her gaze towards Luna, she beamed with excitement. Shall we explore the forest? Luna tilted her head, her wise expression alight with approval. An adventure in the whispering woods beckons you, dear Elara. But tread carefully, for within those trees lie wonders and trials alike. Trust your heart, and it will guide your way. With a determined nod, Elara took a deep breath, filling her lungs with the fragrant air before stepping onto the inviting path that led to the forest. As she walked, the canopy above thickened, letting only gentle rays of golden sunlight peek through. The air felt cooler here, richly imbued with the sense of earth and new beginnings. As she ventured deeper, the sounds of the world shifted, replaced by the soft fluttering of wings and the distant chime of bells ringing like laughter. Elara paused to take it all in, her senses alight with the magic thrumming around her. The trees appeared to whisper to one another, their leaves rustling in agreement as she passed, sharing the secrets of the forest with her curious spirit. "Can you hear them, Luna?" Elara murmured, enchanted. "The trees are sharing their stories." "Yes," Luna replied, gliding alongside. "The forest is ancient, filled with the wisdom of those who have walked these paths before you. Listen closely. There are lessons here waiting to be discovered." Elara continued onward, her heart filled with anticipation, when suddenly she spotted a glimmering light dancing playfully in the distance. It weaved between the trees, casting sparkling reflections that seemed to beckon her to follow. Without a second thought, she chased after it, laughter bubbling up as she felt the thrill of the chase. The light led her to a small clearing where a majestic tree stood in the center, its trunk wide and twisted with age. Its leaves shimmered with an iridescent glow, and nestled in its branches were tiny lights flickering like stars. Alara's breath caught in her throat as she approached, sensing that this tree held a special magic within its boughs. "Welcome, dear traveler," a melodious voice chimed from the tree, as if it were speaking directly to her heart. "I am the guardian of dreams. What is it that you seek in this enchanted place?" Elara felt the weight of the moment settle over her, filling her with reverence. "I seek to learn about the dreams within my heart and how to make them a reality," she said earnestly, her voice steady with determination. "Then step close, young one. As you desire, so shall you receive," the guardian replied, its branches swaying gently as the flickering lights danced more vigorously, illuminating the clearing with their ethereal glow. With courage guiding her path, Elara stepped forward, eager to unearth the wisdom held within this enchanted world, ready to embrace whatever lay ahead. As Elara took her place before the guardian of dreams, the light from the tree pulsated gently, casting a warm glow that enveloped her in a cocoon of serenity. The air shimmered with energy, resonating with the essence of possibilities waiting to unfold. She felt a connection to the ancient tree, as if it understood her dreams and fears, all her hopes intertwined with its roots. "Close your eyes, dear child," the guardian instructed, its voice soothing like a gentle breeze. "In the stillness, listen to the whispers of your heart. Let it guide you to the dreams you wish to explore." With a deep breath, Elara complied, shutting her eyes as the world around her faded into a soft blur. Her heart began to thrum with a steady rhythm, each beat echoing the desires she held deep within. Images began to dance before her mind's eye, visions of adventure, of soaring among the stars, and of helping those she loved. "What do you see?" the guardian asked, its voice a melodic undertone in the symphony of her thoughts. "I see A world where my dreams create light for others, Elara replied, her heart swelling with clarity. Where I can bring joy and inspire courage through the magic of my imagination. Then imagine that world, the guardian urged, the energy rippling through the clearing. Envision the steps you must take to bring that light to life. As Elara concentrated, a glowing path unfurled in her mind, guiding her to connect each dream with the heartbeats of those she wished to inspire. She envisioned gentle nights spent under the stars, sharing stories that painted the skies with wonder, encouraging others to embrace their own dreams. With every step she visualized, a warmth spread through her soul, illuminating her purpose in this enchanted realm. You have the power, dear Elara, to manifest the very dreams you hold within, the guardian murmured. But remember, it takes courage to walk the path of your heart. Will you take the first step? Trembling with excitement and resolve, Elara opened her eyes to meet the guardian's gaze, filled with light and wisdom. Yes, I will. I will carry this light within me and share it with others, she affirmed, her voice steady and clear. In response, the guardian's branches rippled with joy, scattering tiny lights that twinkled like stars into the air. Then take with you this gift, it said, sending a cascade of glimmering sparks toward Elara. The lights danced around her, weaving into her heart and soul, infusing her with a sense of purpose that shimmered brighter than the sun. Whenever you feel lost or uncertain, remember this moment, the guardian continued. Your journey begins not in the path ahead, but in the courage to believe in the dreams you hold. Nurture them, and they will guide you. With the guardian's words echoing in her heart, Elara felt a newfound strength rising within her. Thank you, guardian, she whispered, gratitude flowing through her. She turned to Luna, who watched with pride shimmering in her eyes. Now the adventure truly begins, Luna said, fluttering her wings lightly, causing a gentle gust that felt like a breath of encouragement. Together, they stepped away from the radiant tree, the world around them revitalized by the shimmering essence of dreams flowing within Elara. As they ventured back into the forest, the air was imbued with triumphant hope, each branch and petal whispering promises of the adventures that awaited. With her heart ablaze and a clear vision in mind, Elara was ready to chase newfound dreams and spread the light she had discovered in this enchanting world, one step at a time. As Elara and Luna walked through the vibrant forest, the trees seemed to lean closer, as if eager to hear about her newfound purpose. The leaves rustled softly, a chorus of encouragement that filled her with warmth and resolve. Each step felt lighter, as though the very essence of her dreams empowered her. Elara looked to the sky above, where the sun peeked through the canopy, casting dappled golden light upon the forest floor. She smiled, feeling a wave of enthusiasm wash over her. What shall we explore next, Luna? She asked, her voice brimming with anticipation. The heart of the Whispering Woods holds deep mysteries. the kind only revealed to those who seek them with an open heart, Luna replied, her eyes twinkling. Let us see where the path leads. Without hesitation, Elara followed Luna deeper into the woods, the air growing sweeter with the scent of blooming flowers and the earthy aroma of moss-covered trees. As they wandered, a gentle breeze danced around them, carrying whispers that tugged at Elara's curiosity. Suddenly, they came upon a shimmering fountain nestled in a glade. The water sparkled as if infused with starlight, cascading from stones carved with intricate designs, constellations, and creatures of myth. Elara approached in awe, entranced by the sound of water trickling like laughter echoing in harmony with her heart. What is this magical fountain? Elara asked, her eyes wide with wonder. This is the fountain of reflection, Luna explained, taking a perch on a nearby branch. It holds the power to reveal the truths we sometimes hide from ourselves. If you gaze into its depths, it may show you a vision of your potential. With a mixture of nervousness and excitement, Elara leaned closer to the fountain. The surface of the water shimmered as though it sensed her presence, creating soft ripples that pulsed gently. She took a deep breath, her heart beating in anticipation as she gazed into the liquid mirror. As she looked deeper, the reflections morphed and shifted, revealing images of her standing in front of groups of people, friends, family, those she had yet to meet, sharing the stories and dreams that inspired her. Laughter and joy filled the air as she painted vibrant worlds with her words, illuminating hearts with hope. In one vision, she saw herself embracing those who were afraid to dream, encouraging them to leap into the unknown and discover their own paths. Elara felt a swell of emotion, recognizing the truth of her potential, the power to uplift and ignite the passions within others. Believe in your own spark, Elara, Luna whispered, as though echoing her thoughts. You possess the ability to weave dreams not just for yourself, but for others too. Tears glistened in Elara's eyes, both from joy and the overwhelming realization of her purpose. I want to share this light, she replied softly. I want to inspire dreams to take flight. As though in response to her sincere resolve, the fountain glimmered brighter, sending out a cascade of luminous droplets that danced in the sunlight, creating a beautiful arc above them. Then step forward, dear child, Luna encouraged. For every step you take toward embracing your potential strengthens the light you can share with the world. Feeling invigorated by the encouragement around her, Elara straightened her shoulders, inspired. I will take that step, she declared, a smile breaking across her face. She could almost feel the very essence of the fountain rooting her dreams deeper into her heart. With newfound purpose, Elara turned back to the path ahead, her spirit soaring higher than ever before. An adventure awaited, filled with growth and the promise of sharing her light with those who needed it most. An inner calling she was now ready to embrace. Hand in wing with Luna, Elara stepped forward into the vibrant world, ready for every challenge and joy that was destined to come her way. As they ventured along the winding path, Elara felt an exhilaration bubbling within her, like a spark igniting her very soul. The forest seemed to come alive around her, each rustle of leaves, every whisper of the wind, sang in harmony with her heartbeat, echoing her intention to inspire and uplift. "What's that sound?" Elara asked, pausing as she heard a melodic tune weaving through the trees. It resonated like a soft bell lightly kissed by the breeze, inviting her to investigate. Luna's head turned. Her large, intelligent eyes glistened with delight. "Ah, that is the song of the sylphs," she replied. "They are gentle spirits of the forest, guardians of joy and creativity. Their music enhances the magic of this place. Follow the melody, and you may discover a gathering of the sylphs." Intrigued, Elara took a deep breath and followed the sound, her footsteps light as she danced through the vibrant undergrowth. The tune grew clearer, intertwining with the rustling leaves and chirping birds, a symphony of life encouraging her forward. They soon arrived at a sun-drenched clearing where the sylphs danced gracefully among a circle of ancient stones. Each sylph glimmered with an ethereal light, their forms as delicate as the petals of the flowers surrounding them. They twirled and twinkled, their laughter ringing like wind chimes in the warm afternoon sun. Elara watched in awe, her heart swelling with joy at their exuberant celebration. As she stepped into the clearing, the sylphs paused in their dance, turning their luminous faces toward her. Their expressions were filled with curiosity and warmth. "Welcome, dear dreamer," a sylph with wings like gossamer spoke, her voice melodious and inviting. "We've sensed your vibrant spirit from afar. What brings you to our sacred gathering?" Elara felt a surge of excitement at being acknowledged. "I wish to share the light of my dreams with others," she declared, her voice unwavering. "I seek to inspire them to embrace their own paths." The sylphs exchanged knowing glances, their wings shimmering like sunlight through leaves. "Your heart resonates with our melody," another sylph said, spinning gracefully midair. "To inspire is a noble calling. Here, we celebrate creativity and the magic of imagination. Join us and become one with our dance." Elara felt an irresistible urge to join, the warm energy of the sylphs flowing around her like a gentle current. She took a step forward, abandoning her hesitation, and began to move with them. As she twirled and laughed, she felt the boundaries of her spirit dissolve, merging with the vibrant energy that surrounded her. The music enveloped her, guiding her movements like flowing water. She danced not just with her feet, but with her heart, feeling a freedom she had never known before. The bright lights of the sylphs wrapped around her, igniting her spirit further, sparking ideas of stories yet to be told, dreams waiting to be brought to life. In that moment of connection, Elara understood that dance was not merely movement, it was the very essence of expression. She closed her eyes, letting the rhythm carry her, envisioning all the lives she could touch through her inspiration. Every twirl echoed her passion and purpose, pulling her closer to her dreams. Luna watched from an aside, her heart swelling with pride for Elara. "Dance, dear one," she encouraged softly. "Feel the light of your dreams blossom within you." As the sun began to dip lower in the sky, casting a golden hue over the clearing, Elara surrendered herself completely to the music. It was as if the sylphs were unraveling her potential, awakening her creativity, empowering her ambition to inspire the world. And in that sacred moment, she felt a profound realization. Her journey was not simply about finding her own path. It was also about lighting the way for others to do the same. The forest whirled around her in a glorious tapestry of color, laughter, and dreams. And for the first time, Elara knew that she was never alone in her quest. The adventure of awakening dreams had only just begun. With the last rays of sunlight fading into the horizon, Elara danced freely among the sylphs, her spirit intertwining with the joyous melody that filled the air. The vibrant energy enveloped her like a warm embrace, urging her on as she swirled and spun, embodying the essence of her dreams. As the moon began to rise, casting silvery illumination upon the clearing, the sylphs slowed their dance, gathering around Elara, their glimmering forms pulsating with light. "Dear dreamer," the first sylph said, her voice a soft tapestry of wonder, "you have brought forth the light within you. Now, it is time to channel that light into the world outside these enchanted woods." Elara gazed at them, a mix of excitement and trepidation swirling within her. "How do I share my light? How do I inspire others?" she asked, her heart a flutter of dreams waiting to take flight. The second sylph stepped forward, her wings shimmering like starlit waters. "Your light is your voice, your stories, and your heart. Speak your truth and let your creativity flow. Use your imagination to paint the world with hope." Luna nodded in agreement, her wise eyes sparkling with encouragement. "The spirit of your heart will guide you, Elara. Remember, even the smallest light can spark 1,000 dreams in others." In that moment, Elara felt a profound sense of understanding wash over her. "I will share my light, my stories, and my heart with the world," she declared, determination surging through her. The sylphs cheered, their lights twinkling brighter than ever, and they began to circle around her, weaving a whirl of luminous energy. Elara could feel their joy filling her soul, empowering her spirit with the strength to embrace her path. With a final flourish, the sylphs halted, forming a radiant archway of light before her. "Step through this portal to the world beyond," the first sylph said, "and carry with you the music of our hearts. Let it guide you to those who await the spark of your dreams." Taking a deep breath, Elara stepped forward, the warmth of their energy enveloping her in a cocoon of shimmering light. As she crossed through the archway, her mind filled with images of the many journeys she would take, the people she would inspire, and the stories yet to be told. The forest around her began to fade, replaced by the familiar sights of her backyard, the stars twinkling above like a blanket of dreams waiting to be uncovered. With a gentle rustle, Luna landed beside her, the wisdom of the forest still shimmering in her presence. "You've made the journey, Elara," Luna said softly. "Now, it's time to share your light and inspire the world with your dreams." Elara smiled, feeling the warmth of both the sylphs and Luna's encouragement coursing through her. She gazed up at the vast sky filled with stars, each a reminder of the dreams she had embraced. With her heart ablaze and her spirit invigorated, she knew the adventure was just beginning. "I will chase the stars and let my dreams soar," she murmured, the promise echoing in her heart. "And together, we will bring light to the world." With renewed resolve, Elara turned towards her house, ready to embark on her journey, filled with hope, creativity, and the unyielding belief that through her stories, she could inspire others to chase their dreams, just as she had. The universe awaited, and she was ready to dive into the magic extending before her. And with that, the night unfolded, wrapped in starlit slumber, cradling Elara's dreams and aspirations as they glittered brightly in the vast, infinite universe.